Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones's recent statement on the national anthem was pleasing to a lot of NFL fans. But there has been a lot of backlash, too. ESPN's Jemele Hill suggested a boycott of NFL games over Jones's stance. As IJR previously reported, her colleague at the network, Michael Wilbon, compared Jones to a slave owner on air. The most recent outcry, however, comes from the NAACP. While the NAACP participated in protests in favor of Colin Kaepernick getting a spot on a team, it's now calling out Jones for laying down the law on his team protesting during the anthem. The organization released a statement about the issue. It reads, in part, "This is not an issue about our flag, this is an issue about police brutality, racism, and the ability of members of the NFL whose communities are disproportionately impacted by police misconduct to peacefully say enough," said NAACP interim president and CEO Derek Johnson. "This is not simply a black issue due to the number of white people also killed by police, but we know historically that when justice occurs for African Americans, all other members of our society benefit as well," added Johnson. Despite representing around 13% of the population, African Americans account for nearly a quarter of those individuals killed by police. Jerry Jones' comments are more than tone-deaf, more than misinformed and misguided, they are a public commitment by an NFL owner to violate his players' constitutional right to free speech, one of the principles on which our nation was founded. They are proof that athletes like Colin Kaepernick who have quietly and peacefully used their platform to protest violence against communities of color do so at their own peril, said Tony Covington, former NFL player and senior director of corporate affairs at the NAACP. Here's what the response has been like to the NAACP's remarks. As for Jones, he has yet to respond to the NAACP's accusation. But based on the reaction above, people don't seem to be buying the narrative against him.